Hello everybody, we are going to be talking about this piece of spiritual insight, I guess you could call it, that I got this morning while I was in the shower. So if you aren't aware, I have received like hundreds of emails these past few days, and they're continuing to trickle in because I did an interview on the ISN with Kevin Moore a few days ago. It was posted. And I posted it in my last YouTube video actually, so it's on my channel and it's on the ISN. I just wanted my audience to be able to see it too if they weren't familiar with the International Spiritual News Network, or if they don't keep up with my community section. So it is posted on my channel too. And I have just been, really focusing on responding to emails and getting, people on my wait list and organizing that while still going to work, my day job at the daycare, and taking care of my son. So I've just been like, go, go, go. Even before the interview got posted, I have been go, go, go. But in the shower, I was like, wow, I have felt for so long that I have been on the verge of a breakthrough. And I knew this was coming. And now it has arrived. It is here. And I'm sure I'm still going to expand even more. And it's going to be a transition as to, maybe the new year, I'm going to have a little talk with my manager, tell her how I'm feeling. I think I want to work a little bit less so I can work from home a little bit more. And then maybe eventually we can quit the day job and do this like full time, because this is what I want to do. I love being a teacher, I love all my preschoolers and my school agers and my babies, but this is really what I want to do. So in the shower, I was having some thoughts, like the breakthrough is here and it's going to continue and we're just going to keep on expanding. And then I'm like, is this egotistical? Is this selfish to say, I am smart, I am kind, I am important, and say these manifestations? And then I'm like, whoa, no, it's not egotistical. It's not selfish to empower yourself. It is okay to empower yourself. It is okay to look in the mirror and say, I am powerful, I am important, I can do anything I set my mind to, I am abundant. You can say that. You can hype yourself up because you have good intentions. You have intentions that are, I want the best for not only myself, but for everyone and for the entire universe. I want what is in the highest good of myself. I want what is in the highest good of everyone. I want what is in the highest good of the entire universe. That is not selfish. That is not egotistical. That is positive, affirming empowerment. When you have good intentions, that's all that matters, okay? If you're doing things with the intention of the highest good for all, and you're voicing your opinion, you're putting yourself out there, you're empowering yourself so that you can be in a position of financial stability, let's say, so then you can open up, an animal shelter. That's one of my goals. I want to have enough money that I can open up an animal shelter, because in this reality right now, currently, we rely on the monetary system in the US, okay? And to be able to open up an animal shelter, I would need a building, I would need people, I would need dog food and cat food and all of the good stuff. And you usually need money for that. Sure, of course, you can barter and trade, and that's the route I would rather take. But realistically, you need money for those kinds of things, okay? So it is not selfish to want to manifest money for the highest good of everyone. Don't feel bad about that. And that's really important to say. And also, like, if if I want to manifest lots of subscribers to hear my message so that they are inspired and they do good in their lives for their community and for the good of everyone, I don't think that's selfish. I don't think that's egotistical, because, you know, it's done with the intention that is for the good of the all, the one, the universe, the everybody individuals, you know? So it feels good to say that and to get that off my chest, and I hope you guys feel that and you can get things off your chest too, and you can look yourself in the mirror and say I am powerful and not feel bad about it, because you shouldn't if you have the highest, purest intentions. And if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you do. So thank you guys. Thank you for being amazing humans. What was I getting at? Oh yeah, if you are someone who has like customers and clients, you know, you want to wish them, because this is for the good of the all, right? And when I manifest abundance, I'm not just thinking about myself, I'm thinking about, you know, the good of everyone. So I want everyone to be abundant enough, you know? I want people coming to me, you know, asking for a reading. I want them to have enough financial stability that they can give me a fair energy exchange, right? Because I'm giving them a reading, and then they're gonna give me, you know, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App money in return for that reading, because it's an energy exchange. So when I'm wishing for abundance for myself, that always includes abundance for potential clients, so that they are rich and they have their own house that they own fully and their own cars, and they go on vacations, and they also get a reading from Sid Alexandria. That's my wish, you know, for them to have their animal shelter or their restaurant or whatever they do, and then also have enough money for me that it's not a stress, it's not an issue. And then of course I have people that come to me that are like, you know, Sid, I'm in a position right now where I can't pay too much, you know, is $20 enough? Yeah. Because this is how the thought came to my head, because I was thinking about, you know, a lot of people will say, well, Sid, how much does this cost? You know, what are your prices? And I'm like, I have great difficulty coming up with set prices, okay? I don't know if the sign in the back is like legible or not, but I put that there because that is for when I get a booth at in-person psychic holistic fairs. I said in actually a really recent YouTube video that I was ready to expand, and I felt called to do in-person readings at like fairs or farmers markets or something. So I am in the process of getting a booth at just a couple psychic fairs, holistic fairs in my area in Michigan. Like the coming year, I'm gonna apply for it. And it's so funny that, like I told you guys, I knew I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I felt it in the past few months and the few weeks. It's just been getting stronger and stronger. And I got that sign, I put my letters on just so like I can see that, and there are set prices on that because I feel like in-person readings are going to be pretty short at a psychic fair. So I did have to come up with set prices for that because of the contract, the potential contract that I will have when I go through with that. But when it comes to readings I do, I'm like, you know, I don't have a set price. A lot of people are like, is $150 enough? Like yes, like I would rather you just like not even ask me and just send what feels comfortable and okay, like for you to send me. But when people come to me and they're like, I only have this, yes, you know, that is totally fine, because I feel like a lot of people have been there. I have definitely been there where I don't have a lot of money. Sometimes teenagers will come to me and they're like, Sid, you know, I'm having this physical pain. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get through high school. You know, this and that is happening to me, and I've had these mystical experiences, or I'm just really into this or that, and I just need some advice. I'm like, yeah, you know, reach out to me whenever you want, because I have a very soft spot for teenagers who are going through awakenings and or are in tough situations because I was there. Just a couple of years ago, that was me. So I'm always going to respond to anyone who reaches out to me. I have been much busier these past few days, so it might take me longer to see the email. It might take me longer to respond. It might take me longer to do a reading. It might take me longer to give you advice, but I'm always going to respond. I always will. And I think that's all I really wanted to say. I know that was a lot. I know that was kind of all over the place, but the point of this message was making sure that your intentions are for the good of not only yourself, not only everyone, but everything and the highest good of the universe. Peace out. Can you tell I just got a ring light? Oh man. Which one looks the best? That one's okay. It's about damn time. Next, I just need to figure out how the heck to work a microphone.